Hi, Jeff here with Corsair. Today we're going to do an upgrade on an older system using some new Corsair hardware. Other than a recent upgrade to an SSD using Windows 7, the system hasn't had any upgrades, so we're going to start out by adding 8 gigabytes of Corsair DDR2 Dominator GT memory. We're going to use our H50 to cool the CPU. We're going to use our TX950 to power the new configuration, and we're going to install everything together in our 800D case. And while we're at it, we're going to install a higher power graphics card as well. So now you know the plan. Let's get the old system out here and start breaking it down. So here's the system we're going to be upgrading. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of room to work with in there, and cable management could definitely use some work. We'll start off by removing some of the components that we'll be reusing in the new build, including the storage drives here, our SSD that has the operating system already installed. The motherboard and CPU will also be reused, so we won't have to reinstall the operating system on our SSD, and we'll also reuse the DVD drive up here. So here we've laid out all the components that we've removed from the old system that we'll be reusing in the new system. We've got the motherboard, CPU, hard drives, SSD, and optical drive. So we'll start our upgrade build here by installing our power supply. We're going to use the TX950, which should give us plenty of power. It's not a modular unit, but with the 800D case we should be able to stash all the extra cables down underneath here so that they're out of the way and keep the upper part looking nice. So here's our completed build. We've already routed all of our cables using some rubber grommets in the case and also some zip ties that came with the TX950. Even though the TX950 is a non-modular unit, we've got plenty of space down here in the 800D for the extra cables that aren't being used. And overall, we've pretty much eliminated all the cable clutter that existed in the previous build. So hopefully we've shown that with a few hardware upgrades you can extend the life of your system quite a bit. We increased our overall performance with the memory upgrade and the graphics card upgrade, and we've increased overall stability with our H50 CPU cooler and the TX950 power supply. And put it all together in our 800D case gives us plenty of room for upgrades in the future. If you've got any questions or like to get any product information from any of the products that you've seen in the video, check out our website at corsair.com.